Hello, Pisces. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your December 2022 mini tarot reading. Happy holidays from my house to yours. At my house, we say Merry Christmas, but however you say it, blessings to you and all of your family and friends. We're going to take a little shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. I can't believe it's the end of the year already. How exciting. How exciting. Please remember this is a general reading. And if you'd like one just about you, I hope it's good because the Nine of Cups just flew out here. And the Ace of Swords, so we'll see what that is. But if you'd like a general reading, this is a general reading. And if you'd like one just about you, I'm including my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. You can order a reading there, or you can also do that at Readings by Judy, JUDIE.com. So let's see here what is coming up for you. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, it just seems we're starting here with the Ace of Pentacles and the, wow, it looks like some kind of offer is coming to you. Now that could be a job, it could be a sale of something. I just feel like some kind of money thing is going to be happening for you. Maybe you're going to have a lucky hit at the casino or the scratch off, but I'm not sure. But it just seems like, you're going to have more than enough money this month. That just feels like, I wish I knew where it was coming from you. But it also says, make sure you can stand up for yourself, okay? Meaning, like, not even about the money, but just says this is a month where you want to be heard, and you will be, and you can do that in a very diplomatic way. Very important that you know that. Seems like some of you have been looking back on the year already, which is a good thing. And in fact, it's a good thing before the end of the year to take some time and be quiet and listen to yourself, like, gosh, what did I focus on this year? Did I focus on me? Did I focus on work? Did I focus on everything but? So just kind of do that before the new year, and it's really going to help you make some decisions for the new year specifically. Those of you that have any legal stuff coming up, make sure you have all the paperwork ready for that. Or like if you're needing to get a certificate of some kind, you're just going to need all the paperwork. That's not for everybody, but it's pretty clear here about that. It says over the next 2.5, 3 months, you're going to be making plans, serious plans. Now, whether that's about moving, changing jobs, changing schools, I don't know what it is, but the next several months are going to be time to make decisions for you, if you're, yourself, for you and your family, if it's family. But I just feel it's going to be an easy time. And it's not that it's taking so long, but you're going to do all the pros and cons of each of these. And then you're going to be receiving information as you're going, like from a company, if it's about work, or if it's family. I just feel like it's time for some good news to come for you, and you so deserve it. It's like the Wheel of Fortune here, meaning things are going to get better, but it didn't get better hocus pocus, everything's good. It's like you were an apprentice, learning how to fix, learning how to change, plans, changing horses in the middle of the stream, that kind of stuff. You've had a very adaptable year, and that's going to pay off for you. And the relationship, those of you that are in a relationship, just progress has been made to those of you that are working on something with somebody in the love area. But also for those who are single, this could be a month when, be social, meet somebody. Family gatherings, you might meet a cousin or an uncle, an aunt, I don't know who, but that says, oh my gosh, I know somebody perfect for you. And you're going to go, oh, I don't go. It could be a really good thing for you. There's going to be reasons to celebrate this month. And it's not about the gifts and stuff. It's about the gathering of the people I'm getting. Those of you that, for whatever reason, your travel has been delayed, there's, I hate travel delay. If you have travel, make sure your papers are in order, or your passport or your tickets or whatever, because there could be a real crazy time this month for people traveling. And with that said, if it does get that way, it's supposed to be, okay? Because we can't change it. I wish we could. And that's not for everyone, but those of you, bring a book, something that you can focus on if you're stuck for an extra 2 or 3 hours at an airport or a train station or somewhere. That feeling of being alone, okay, that came up several times already, okay, you might have different opinions with work, with home, all of that type of stuff. But it says you're entitled to your opinions, but you don't force them on other people. I know that's not for everybody, and I don't think everybody does that. But when you realize that everyone can have an opinion, and when you can sit down and discuss calmly or together, you'll come up with a solution for a lot of stuff. That's for work and for home. Feel things are going to start falling into place. Where there was chaos, there's going to be a little more peace. I feel like some of you are feeling like, oh, what are we going to do? What's coming next year? Again, sit at the end of this month and kind of focus on what you focused on. That sounds funny when I say it like that, but it's not a trick. It's not a puzzle. It's very simple. Just looking back about how you spent your time, how you spent your energy will really help you make plans for the new year. New beginnings definitely possible now. Something you've waited for, your intuition's going to help you along the way there. But be open to accept help from others, okay? I'm not sure if they're coworkers or family, but it says let this be a month where someone can help you and is willing to help you. Are you open to receive it? Take a look. That's not for everybody, but for those of you that's clicking with, you'll understand what I'm saying. You have a lot of spirit help around you, okay? And remember, for those of you that are missing family members or friends, that or work, delays, all that stuff, the power of prayer and manifestation is really big this time of year, because I do believe in miracles. And this just seems like to be like the miracle season. I hear about them all the time from people. So don't give up. And don't get mad. It says, we can't change what's gone, but we have a lot to work with. You are strong, strong, strong. Share your strength. Lead the way. It says, the star card here says you have spirit help that's whispering in your ear. Listen, because people will ask me 100 times, well, how do you do readings? I do readings intuitively, and it doesn't come like thunder and lightning. It's really just kind of a whisper, and you got to pay attention. You can do it too. I'm sure you can. Chariot, one who can achieve greatness. It just looks like you're going to feel like a victor. It's going to be like, yes, I see now why things are the way they are. Things, I think you're going to have choices about some things to do or where to go. But I also feel like if you're thinking about changing jobs or going back to work for some of you, you're going to make the right decision. So try not to fear, choosing wrong. I also feel that you're going to feel energy where you're at. Again, I said this, I think earlier, take a picture of your Christmas tree if you have one, or lights or whatever, because there's a lot of orbs around those pictures this time of the year. There probably is all the time, but I notice I tell people to take a picture of their Christmas tree, especially if they're using ornaments from their mom, their grandma, the great-grandma, that kind of stuff. You'd be surprised who's going to show up. Also, do not give your power away, which means you can have discussions, as we spoke about earlier, with folks. And, if you're adamant about how you feel, you can still be flexible enough to respect somebody else's opinion. But you don't have to change yours. I mean, if you're open to, if you just already made up your mind, you're not going to change, this isn't going to work. But if you're really open to hearing others' opinions, you'd be surprised how when you get 4 or 5 people together and they all listen to each other, they usually come up with something pretty fantastic. Change in the relationship. Okay, some of you that have had a few issues in your relationship, maybe you had a real busy year. Maybe you had, where you didn't get a lot of money in and it was stressful. I just feel like some of that has taught you to, with great respect of the other person. Maybe you were upset that they weren't there for your anniversary or birthday, but they were working, helping provide. So try to see that in a different way. Because even, if you've been with someone for a long time, don't forget your friends too. Or I would hope that you are friends and lovers. But messages, check your spirit messages, however you get yours, real messages in your, like your mailbox where the mail comes, whether that be on the computer or actually in your mailbox outside. Things are going to be important. Or you're going to get something that might seem small to someone else, but the one person you hear from that you didn't think you would, make sure you reciprocate and get back with them if you want to. It says, excuses are gone for like family, foe, and upsets. This might be the year you can bury the hatchet with them. That's not for everybody, but if you do, guess what you get? You get the Sun card. You're going to set yourself free. So with that said, happy holidays, blessings to you and your family. I so appreciate you supporting my channel. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again next year.